Later to find out what's happening in World of Sport today, coming up at 11 o'clock, and of course the big footy, the Swans versus Hawthorn at 2:05. Back to harness racing at Moonee Valley last night, and the first event, the favourite Leslie Ormond at 6-4.
Off the back of the 400, despite working hard, Leslie Ormond drew 3 metres in front of Supreme Soon. Casino Lynn gets to second, one off the fence, followed by Highland Cinders. Amorous Heel is held up, followed by Pure Land. Then Dancing Rock is well back, followed by Chauvinist Trinket and Gypsy's Yodel. They turn 220 metres to go, and Leslie Ormond got away. He's full of running tonight by 4 metres. Casino Lynn. Supreme Soon is gone. Highland Cinders gets to third, followed by Amorous Heel and Pure Land. But Leslie Ormond is pulling out plenty. He's worked pretty hard and a pretty improved effort by Leslie Ormond. He gets home by 6 metres. Casino Lynn. A metre away third was Highland Cinders.
First favourite home at the Valley last night, Leslie Ormond 6-4, Casino Lynn's 15s and Highland Cinders at 80s. In the second event, the Victoria Sire Stakes, the favourite Aaron's Pride at 6-4.
Followed by How's That Lady, Natalie Frost and Brett Steed. Approaching the turn, 350 metres out. It's So Super by 2 metres to Aaron's Pride, who's starting to grind away. Classic Kate now pulls to the outside, 3 wide, looking a big threat. Then Ronzel Way, who can't get a run, followed by Barrelass and Flexi Fleur. They straighten up, and So Super 3 metres in front, but Classic Kate is wearing it down rapidly on the outside. Aaron's Pride can't go on. So Super a metre in front. Classic Kate going home a little bit the better on the outside. Barrelass gets to third. Classic Kate grabs the lead near the line, and Classic Kate has won by 1.5 metres to So Super. 2 metres away third, Barrelass.
Classic Kate at 11-2, defeating So Super 50s, Barrelass 15s, and the favourite Disappointing Aaron's Pride at 6-4. In the third event, here the favourite Salzburg at 2's on.
Followed by Natural Black, Timely Tassie gone, followed by Proud Sheffield, Trulo Bell and Happy Look. On the turn though, 300 metres out, Rap Dancer just in front, 2 metres to Salzburg, who's gone up very quickly on the outside, and they're sprinted away by 8 metres to Rosewood Madam. Natural Black is getting to third. In the straight, Rap Dancer 3 metres in front of Salzburg, is trying very hard. Rap Dancer pulling out plenty though. The favourite Salzburg can't pick him up, and 10 metres away, Natural Black. Rap Dancer in front near the line, and Rap Dancer's got home. 2 metres to Salzburg. 8 metres away third, Natural Black.
Rap Dancer 7-4, defeating the favourite Salzburg. 2's on, Natural Black at 33-1. In the first leg of the quadrella, race 4, Keystone Lucy, the favourite at 10-9.
All set, racing. Arizona Lynn came out hard and fast, going away quickly, Tempest Neva. Keystone Lucy was a little bit slow to begin. Riseable was only fairly away. Coronation slow out. Ashley Knight began slowly but safely, and Arizona Lynn leads clearly off the back by 6 metres. Going forward, Tempest Neva. In behind them, Parkbro Scott, followed by Camhurst on the rail. 5 metres away, that's 5 metres back in the field, a Hoofbeat fifth. 8 metres away back in the field came Keystone Lucy, followed by Adios Peerless. In behind them came Riseable, 6 metres away Ashley Knight, and 15 metres to Coronation. In the straight the first time, 2 circuits out, Arizona Lynn clear. They're racing Indian File, second is Tempest Neva, third Camhurst, 4 metres away Parkbro Scott. The first one working one off the fences, Hoofbeat, followed by Keystone Lucy. She now moves up to the one out set. 8 metres to Adios Peerless, followed by Riseable. 8 metres to Ashley Knight, and 25 metres away Coronation. Out of the straight the first time, at the 1750 they've gone the first circuit, and Arizona Lynn clear. She's going fairly quickly by 6 metres to Tempest Neva. 5 metres away third Camhurst. Up on the outside without cover is Hoofbeat. On its back in turn came Keystone Lucy. On the rail is Parkbro Scott. 6 metres to Adios Peerless on a loose rein, followed by Riseable. 8 metres to Ashley Knight, who's last of the main pack and about 30 metres off the lead, and 25 metres away Coronation. Coming off the back, 1,200 metres to go. It's still Arizona Lynn by 6 metres to Tempest Neva. Ahead away on the outside, Hoofbeat working, followed by Keystone Lucy. She's having a nice run, one out with Sid, after being slowly away, followed by Camhurst, who's fifth on the rail. Adios Peerless is 3 back on the outside, followed by Parkbro Scott. Then Riseable, 4 metres to Ashley Knight, and 20 metres away Coronation. Down the straight, a lap out. Arizona Lynn held together by 3 metres to Hoofbeat, who's worked very hard. Third placing Tempest Neva, followed by Keystone Lucy, one out with a sit. On her inside is Camhurst, 2 metres to Alios Peerless, being hard driven. On the rail is Parkbro Scott, followed by Riseable. Ashley Knight still last of the main bunch, and 25 metres to Coronation. Out of the straight the final time towards the 650. Still no moves, and still the pilot Arizona Lynn by 3 metres, 2 on the outside Hoofbeat. On the leader's back is Tempest Neva, followed by Keystone Lucy, the outside of Camhurst. Adios Adios Peerless going forward 3 wide. Park Pro Scott angling 1 off the fence. Keystone Lucy now taking off. Ashley Knight from the tail is making ground out 4 and 5 wide. Then Riseable and tailed off Coronation. They're packing up 400 metres out. Arizona Lynn shaken up a metre in front of Keystone Lucy, has gone up quickly 3 wide. Hoofbeat the centre under pressure. Camhurst is 4 wide. Ashley Knight 5 wide, now not going well. Tempest Neva held up from Park Pro Scott, Adios Peerless and Riseable. They turn inside the 200 and Keystone Lucy 2 metres in front. Camhurst on the outside trying to pick it up, and they're clear of Park Pro Scott. Get into third. Keystone Lucy is pulling out plenty though. She won't give in. She's a metre in front. Camhurst slowly but surely bridging the gap, but Keystone Lucy wins a metre to Camhurst. 6 metres away third, I think, Park Pro Scott just in front of Tempest Neva. Then Riseable followed by Adios Peerless. In behind them Hoofbeat followed by Arizona Lynn. Ashley Knight second last and tailed off was Coronation.
And the second favourite to salute last night at Moonee Valley, Keystone Lucy 10-9 from Camhurst at 10-1 and Park Pro Scott at 60-1. And that was the first half of the Valley program. Coming up at 11 o'clock, of course, is World of Sport with Sandy Roberts. And Sandy, a great game of football yesterday between Essendon and Collingwood. And I'd imagine What's Your Decision might be an interesting segment today.
Yes, our editors have been rather busy, Pete, trying to pick out the segments that we're going to use in What's Your Decision. But one of the umpires from that game will be in the studios of World of Sport today, and for those people at home, particularly the Collingwood fans, you may have thought you got a raw deal, such as Peter did here. Then you'll have your opportunity to voice your opinions when we show What's Your Decision. Also in other news today, boxing fans I'm sure will know the name Joe Bugner. He's been out here in Australia for the marathon. He's going to be joining us on the program. Carlos Lopez has rewritten the record books as far as marathon running is going, and Ian Stewart was pretty unhappy the way one of our panellists had a shot at him and St Kilda in the past fortnight. So the St Kilda General Manager, Peter, is going to be joining us on the program. There could be some fireworks there too, because Ian was not at all impressed what was said about him. So that and a lot more on World of Sport at 11 o'clock. How are the fingers?
Oh, look, they're feeling fine, thanks, Sandy.
Okay then, see you at 11.
Okay, mate. Sandy Roberts and World of Sport at 11 o'clock. We'll take a break back with the second half of the Valley card in just a moment.
For the first time on television, the untold story of the world's most celebrated woman, from mischievous schoolgirl to adventurous career woman to dazzling First Lady. Rod Taylor, James Franciscus and Jacqueline Smith as the dazzling Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy, 8:30 Wednesday.
Westpac makes managing your money a lot easier by giving you a one-card way to bank. For faster service in our branches, 24-hour access to handy banks right across Australia, and a handy way to pay for things you need and get your extra cash as well. A convenient way to shop or bank with just one card. You choose either a Westpac MasterCard or a Westpac card, because the card is the bank and the bank is Westpac.
Franco Cozzo means furniture, and furniture means Franco Cozzo. If it's furniture you have to buy, Franco Cozzo is not far away.
Se i migliori mobili volete comprare, oggi, domani e sempre, da Franco Cozzo dovete andare. A Brunswick and Footscray. Comprate da Franco Cozzo.
At Franco Cozzo, you'll find the latest furniture from Milano's exhibition, such as this beautiful leather lounge, Barocca lounges, classical bedroom suites, and handcrafted dining rooms, which includes the Venetian Barocca styles, plus a lot more to choose from, only at Franco Cozzo.
Se i migliori mobili volete comprare, oggi, domani e sempre, da Franco Cozzo dovete andare. A Brunswick and Footscray. Comprate da Franco Cozzo.
Buy from Franco Cozzo, the expert in imported furniture.
Franco Cozzo, il commerciante che non teme concorrenza, barocco $999. E il latte Nagorasite, Plasto, Franco Cozzo, Nagorasite sto Franco Cozzo. Franco Cozzo is non far away, in Brunswick and Footscray. Comprate da Franco Cozzo.
Mr. Wick, the taxman's here to check the books.
Show me. Where's my Canon personal copier? Ah! My profit and loss account. That had better be in red. To help you keep your records straight, I'll give you the balance sheet in blue. Blue? Perhaps green? Green? I'm so organized since I got my Canon personal copier.
Canon personal copiers from $9.95.
How good do you feel when your hair is all soft, shiny, just right? Hairdressers that really care use their skill and ability to make you look and feel good. The shampoo they use and recommend, Delva Gold, a concentrated protein pH shampoo that makes your hair shiny, manageable, beautiful. So when you simply want the best,
Ask your hairdresser for Delver Gold.
The Angelique Stakes was race 5 on the card of Moonee Valley last night. The favourite Nonchalant at 6-4 as we rejoin Brian Markovic.
Green light on there racing. Wide out, Merrin's Choice began quickly. She's trying to head off Nonchalant, kicking up from barrier 2. And also Vic Air going forward. Double Tricks is easing in behind them, and Nonchalant will lead out of the straight from Vic Air. Merrin's Choice 3 wide. In behind them, Double Tricks, followed by Cross Time, Springfield Raja, Iramu. Exford Peto third last from Henry Bruce, and 5 metres away Game Prince. Heading towards the back straight on the first circuit. Along the back inside the 1600, and Nonchalant clear by 4 metres to Vic Air. Merrin's Choice is going forward 3 wide, working pretty hard and taking on Nonchalant. 4 metres away, Double Tricks, who's 4th on the inside of Cross Time, 3 back on the outside. Then Springfield Raja, back on the rail came Iramu. From last now, Game Prince is going forward 3 wide. They slacken off. Springfield Raja checked for a stride. Vic Air tried to get to the one out, City couldn't. He's 3 wide. Game Prince now going forward 4 wide. On the fence, Iramu from Springfield Raja, Henry Bruce, and 4 metres to Exford Peto. Around the turn for the bell, Nonchalant in front by a metre. Game Prince now revved up on the outside, joins him in front. 4 metres away, Double Tricks, followed by Merrin's Choice 4th. It's worked very hard. On the fence is Iramu, followed by Vic Air. Cross Time, 4 back on the outside. He's had a nice run tonight, followed by Henry Bruce on the rail. Then Springfield Raja 3 wide. He's flashed out Cross Time, he's flashed out Vic Air, and the runs are coming thick and fast out of the straight. He grabs hold on Springfield Raja second last, Henry Bruce in the race third last, and Exford Peto back at the tail. Along the back of the 650, it's Nonchalant narrowly by 1.5 metres to Game Prince sitting up second. Then Vic Air going forward off the track, followed by Merrin's Choice the centre. On the fence is Double Tricks. Cross Time will have to go 4 wide. On the rail is Iramu, followed by Henry Bruce. Springfield Raja second last, and 2 metres to Exford Peto. At the 450, Nonchalant just in front by 1 metre. Game Prince about to be called upon. Vic Air 3-1 under pressure, followed by Merrin's Choice. On the fences, Double Tricks, followed by Cross Time, about to go forward 4 wide. He does so now from Henry Bruce, Iramu, Springfield Raja, Exford Peto. They straighten up 200 metres out. Nonchalant a metre in front of Game Prince, who's cutting them down, followed by Vic Air 3 out, and Cross Time is 4 out. Game Prince now lays down the gauntlet to Nonchalant. They settle down to fight it out. Game Prince on the outside draws the neck in front of Nonchalant near the line, and Game Prince has wanted a neck on the line to Nonchalant. 5 metres away, third, Vic Air in the centre, maybe just in front of Cross Time and Merrin's Choice. Wide out, Henry Bruce. Then Iramu, Double Tricks, Exford Peto, and last was Springfield Raja.
The 2 favourites fighting it out. Game Prince 5-2, defeating Nonchalant 6-4 favourite, and Cross Time got third at 11-2. In the 6th event, Riverley Bay the favourite at 6-4.
Mobile draws away their racing. Motorlight away very quickly with Asti Maris. It looks like leading from the pole. Riverley Bay is easing in behind them. Scarlet Pimpernel 3 wide, and going forward 4 wide Crystal Lynn. In behind them came Gold Signet, followed by Cam's Joy on the fence. Then Wendelin's Wish, followed by Stormy Pat. Second last is Appenon Lass, and 6 metres away Loud and Cute. Around the turn the first time, Asti Maris in front by 3 metres to Motorlight, who's holding Scarlet Pimpernel out 3 wide. Gold Signet works up to the 1 out sit for a stride or 2 as they make a line of 3 up in front. Scarlet Pimpernel being hard driven draws 2 metres in front of Asti Maris, and now crosses over Scarlet Pimpernel. From in second placing Asti Maris, and up on the outside Motorlight. Riverley Bay now 1 out with a sit, followed by Appenon Lass on the fence. In behind them Cam's Joy, followed by Gold Signet. In that shuffle up now 4 back on the outside. On the rail is Stormy Pat, followed second last in the race. On the rail by Wendelin's Wish. Up on the outside Crystal Lynn, and 4 metres away Loud and Cute. Along the back straight once again at the 1650. In front Scarlet Pimpernel by 4 metres to Asti Maris. A Salkey's length away third without cover Motorlight. On the fence is Appenon Lass, followed by Riverley Bay. She's 1 out with a sit and a beautiful piece of driving. Stormy Pat back on the fence. 2 metres away Cam's Joy. 4 metres to Gold Signet. Back on the rail Wendelin's Wish. Second last is Crystal Lynn, and 4 metres away Loud and Cute is last, and some 40 metres off the lead. Approaching the turn for the bell at the 1150 and held together Scarlet Pimpernel. She has worked though in the run by 5 metres to Asti Maris. 2 metres the outside Motorlight without cover. She's worked pretty hard. Appenon Lass is 3 back on the fence, followed by Rivoli Bay, and the favourites had a terrific run. Stormy Pat is 4 back on the inside of Cam's Joy, then Wendelin's Wish, followed by Gold Signet. Second last Crystal Lynn, and 4 metres away Loud and Cute. At the judges' circuit to go, and Scarlet Pimpernel takes him to the back with a handy break of 5 metres to Asti Maris on the leader's back. Motorlight third under a lot of pressure. Rivoli Bay 1 out with the sit. She's poised to pounce. Gold Signet now going forward 3 wide. Back on the rail came Appenon Lass, followed by Stormy Pat. Then Cam's Joy the centre, followed by Wendelin's Wish. Second last Crystal Lynn, and 4 metres to Loud and Cute. Along the back 550 metres out, it's still Scarlet Pimpernel by 5 metres to Asti Maris. Motorlight 3-1 under pressure. Appenon Lass 1 off the fence. Rivoli Bay now going forward. She's making ground rapidly. Stormy Pat back on the fence, followed by Gold Signet wider out. Then Cam's Joy, followed by Wendelin's Wish. Well back is Crystal Lynn, and 4 metres to Loud and Cute. On the turn of the 250, prior to straightening, Scarlet Pimpernel 3 metres in front. Rivoli Bay cutting it down on the outside. 4 metres away Asti Maris, followed by Gold Signet. Scarlet Pimpernel 2 metres in front. Rivoli Bay cutting it down on the outside. Rivoli Bay going home a little bit too well for Scarlet Pimpernel. Stormy Pat and Loud and Cute. Gold Signet making ground, but Rivoli Bay gets home, and a top drive, 1.5 metres. Stormy Pat flew home on the outside, may have run second, a nose to Scarlet Pimpernel. A very good run. Loud and Cute made up ground, then Gold Signet, followed by Motorlight. In behind them Cam's Joy, Wendelin's Wish. Back in behind them Crystal Lynn, followed by Asti Maris, and last was Appenon Lass.
Favourite 2 good for them. Rivoli Bay 6-4, Stormy Pat 25s, and Scarlet Pimpernel at 6-1. In the Elite Pay Stakes, the second leg of the double, equal favourites Festival Summer and Bankbuster at 3-1.
Green light on there racing. Wide out Sammy Lowe began quickly. Going forward now on the outside Witch Tamer. Haughty Lord can't go the early toe. Kentucky Wonder gets to third as Sammy Lowe leads early. Sir Crockett now moves up on the fence to be third. 6 metres away Harold Dundas, followed by up on the outside now third last Command Yankee, second last back on the fence Festival Summer, and 6 metres away Bankbuster. Approaching the turn the first time, a bit more than 2 circuits to go, and in front Sammy Lowe in his favourite role by 4 metres to Sir Crockett. Witch Tamer third without cover. He is looking for cover at the moment, and Command Yankee from second last is going forward now. Going forward also is Haughty Lord, so Witch Tamer will end up with a perfect sit, and Command Yankee still going forward off the track. On the fence is Kentucky Wonder, followed by Harold Dundas. Back on the rail Festival Summer, and 6 metres away Bankbuster. Out of the straight the first time, 2 circuits to go, and in front Sammy Lowe by 4 metres. Working up on the outside Command Yankee to be second. On the leader's back is Sir Crockett having a nice run, followed by up on the outside Haughty Lord with the 1 out sit. On the fences Kentucky Wonder, then Witch Tamer 3 back on the outside. On the fences Festival Summer and a nasty pocket 4 pairs back, followed by Harold Dundas, and 4 metres away Bankbuster. Down the back of the lap and a half mark, 1250 metres to go, and Sammy Lowe held together. He has gone fairly quickly by 3 metres Command Yankee, who's worked fairly hard. On the leader's back is Sir Crockett, followed by Haughty Lord, 1 out with a sit. On his back in turn came Witch Tamer, followed by Kentucky Wonder the rail, then Festival Summer, second last Harold Dundas, and 4 metres away last Bankbuster, some 25 metres off the lead. Around the turn for the bell, and Command Yankee, despite working hard, moves up within 2 metres of Sammy Lowe, who's had a pretty good run. From the tail now, Bankbuster going forward 3 wide. On the leader's back is Sir Crockett. He's had a nice run, but he's badly hemmed in. On his outside is Haughty Lord, followed by Kentucky Wonder, 3 back on the rail. Then Witch Tamer, Bankbuster going forward. Second last Festival Summer, and ahead away Harold Dundas. Out of the straight the final time, 800 metres to go. Bankbuster from the tail going forward 3 wide. It's still Sammy Lowe though on top by 2 metres. Command Yankee's worked hard. Sir Crockett is bolting, he can't get a run. Then Haughty Lord on the outside on a loose rein, followed by Kentucky Wonder held up. Then Witch Tamer. Bankbuster wide, not making ground at the moment. From Festival Summer held up, and 3 metres to Harold Dundas. At the 450 250. It's still Sammy Low by 4 metres to Command Yankee. The danger Sir Crockett can't get a run. Haughty Lord 3 wide under pressure, boxing on. Bankbuster now 4 wide. Festival Summer out 5 and 6 wide, making some ground. Then Kentucky Wonder, Witch Tamer, and 10 metres to Harold Dundas. They fared on the turn of the 250. Sammy Low straightens up by 4 metres. Sir Crockett is nearly out, making ground now down the outside as Festival Summer from well back at Sammy Low, 2 metres in front. The runs come for Sir Crockett. He's starting to fly through in the centre. Festival Summer down the outside. The runs come at the right time for Sir Crockett. He's in front near the line, and Sir Crockett has got home 2 metres to Festival Summer. 4 metres away, third Kentucky Wonder. Sammy Low weakened, followed by Bankbuster. Then Haughty Lord, Command Yankee, Witch Tamer, and last was Harold Dundas.
And with the 8 of that late split, Sir Crockett at 4-1, too good for Festival Summer, 3's equal, and Kentucky Wonder 20's unplaced equal favourite Bankbuster. In the last race on the card, the favourite Satan Romeo at 11-4.
Back in behind them, Nick Star, Nebo Glen. Keeling shuffled out the back to second last and 6 metres away, Chindy. On the turn, 300 metres out. It's still Copper Bray by 2 metres to Paper Prince. Other plans out, 3 wide, making ground. Satan Romeo 4 wide. Fantastic Fella can't get a run. In the straight, Copper Bray just in front by a metre. Other plans is cutting him down rapidly on the outside. Fantastic Fella getting a late split. Copper Bray tackled by Other Plans wide out, which draws to Copper Bray, and Other Plans and Copper Bray hit the line locked together. I think Other Plans has wanted a nose to Copper Bray. Nothing in it though. Third home also tight. Fantastic Fella, and also...
And the margin in the final event was a neck, with Other Plans at 16-1 beating Copper Bray, 15's Fantastic Fella 8-1, and Satan Romeo, the favourite, unplaced at 11-4. A check of the doubles last night from Moonee Valley. TRB double on 10 Game Prince and 2 Sir Crockett paid $9.15. The extra double 3 Classic Kate and 4 Keystone Lucy $7.40, and the quadrella on 4, 9, 3 and 1 $81.70. And that was harness racing from Moonee Valley last night. Well, that's all from World of Sport replay this morning, but stay with us. A great day of sport coming up. World of Sport until 5 minutes after 2 with Sandy Roberts, and of course then up for the big game between the Swans and Hawthorn, live and exclusively here on 7 Sport from the Sydney Cricket Ground. Well, lots of winners in the week to come. All my gear comes from Opal Southland, and stand by for World of Sport and Sandy Roberts.
World of Sport replay was another 7 Sport presentation.